Hey, Roman. How was school today?
They are the little moments happening in every family household.
Dinosaurs have sharp teeth.
In every corner of the country.
Bottoms up.
Working parents coming together at day's end.
Daddy's exhausted.
Reconnecting with their kids.
Is it Captain Barnacle can put it on the back?
Wrapping themselves in the familiar comfort of nighttime rituals. All of it
Whoa.
never taken for granted in this home, where two dads married to each other are raising their kids.
We are blessed, but we worked hard to get to this point.
Jason Rudman grew up poor in a small town in southern England. Alvin McCrae, the son of a Baptist minister, not far from Pittsburgh. They met in New York in 1998.
He was playing and singing Stevie Wonder. I was like sold. We kind of looked at each other and broke the 2-second rule. Like it was, what, 2 or 3? It was just kind of like, that was weird.
2 seconds. American is 3 seconds.
Okay, I was at 2 seconds, 3 seconds. That was weird.
12 years later, and 5 years before the Supreme Court ruling on marriage equality, Jason and Alvin tied the knot.
I basically cried through the entire wedding. Like, I was a mess.
They wanted a family and a biological connection to their kids.
Marriage equality happens. Everybody thinks, you know.
Green light.
Green light. Everything. Oh, no, not exactly.
Time for dinner.
Al and Jason chose surrogacy, using a donor egg, their own sperm, and a surrogate birth mom.
I hate sharks.
It wasn't easy. Fewer surrogates will work with gay couples, and they also have to choose the surrogate mother's state carefully.
Nothing against the state of Mississippi, Alabama, or Arkansas, but a lawyer would not guide you to those states in order to be a same-sex couple having a kid.
From state to state,
the state law is different in terms of how they approach getting two fathers on the birth certificate.
And even county to county, differing laws and individual judges present added complications when a couple's biologically related baby is born to a surrogate.
But in the eyes of the law, she's actually the birth mother until she signs over the rights, even though she's not biologically connected to the child.
And if she's married?
And if she's married, her husband is the father.
Yeah. You have to have the process of
He has to sign away his parental rights.
Law has not caught up with technology.
Cleveland attorney Mary Catherine Barrett specializes in adoption and surrogacy. She says the law in Ohio favors surrogacy, but surrogacy is also costly. There are the surrogate's fees on top of the medical and legal fees, adding up to tens of thousands of dollars.
I'd say the average is 40 to 50. It could be more depending on the circumstances, because there's so many variables. What about insurance? Whose insurance they're going to use? Did anything happen to the surrogate during the birth? Labor and delivery can be expensive. It's still medically risky.
Jason and Alvin feel incredibly blessed, but they're worried about their hard-won legal status and those who would take it away.
We should get all of the rights and spoils that this country grants its citizens.
But again, those people, they say they don't want to, they don't like to, but that's their problem.
But there's part of me that says that you actually have to confront that which is not known and say, let me just invite you into a conversation and understand how we really that different.
Tomorrow, these two dads will get up in the morning, manage the rush of getting their kids to school and daycare.
Oh, my little pickle.
And themselves to their jobs, building a life for themselves, dreams for their kids, and hope for a world that will see more similarities than differences, and all that is right in what they've made together.
For families like ours, to just stand in the truth, you know, and then let those who may not be LGBTQ see that picture and let them ask themselves the question, like, why would I tear them apart? Love is love. Love is love.
Love
Love
wins.
is love is love is love is love.